Well, my intro is already said by my brother. My brother's playing a game and I'm recording this late at night. You probably don't much understand me. I'm gonna try to keep my brother's door a bit cracked, but it won't matter.
Hi.
But I am recording a 2-for-1. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I am going to record I don't know if it is gonna be a 2-for-1 for sure, and I already said it in the beginning of this edit, but if I didn't say it already in the beginning of the edit, that means it was a 2-for-1 or a 3-for-1. Most likely a 2-for-1. I think, and this will be said in my edits if it isn't, I think this is part 99, but I'm not gonna. But most likely, if it isn't, then I am going to record 2 more videos before I record the bosses that I can rematch. Didn't stream yet on me looking for shrines, and I know in my title stream would be a Halloween special. It was going to be Donkey Kong, but it's instead going to be some sort of Halloween special, despite the fact that I've been doing the Halloween games. And my Halloween special is not going to be anything Halloween based. It's going to be a celebration of a game that I wanted to play since so long ago when I first saw the story mode. Well, when I first saw that there was a boss in that game, and the only game that has that boss. Anyways, not why we're here, but I will say I rematched the Lionels last time. I am going to going through the depths all around and see where we haven't been yet. And also see if I can find the final 2 shrines before I finally do shrines in part 100, which would be amazing if I can. But otherwise, I am going to just go onward, see what I'm missing, and I'm also going to explore all of this and probably all of this. A lot of cuts, I know, but it's fine. This was, I think, it was. I know what this is. This was the Colgera, and it was obnoxious for us to be able to get past. For us, I'm speaking in our person. But I don't know if there will be another shrine hidden around here, even though I've already explored most of this. So there's no way that there will be. If there is, then it must be somewhere around here. Or somewhere around here, but that's impossible. That's impossible! Then I know there's nothing here, even though I haven't explored that yet, and I really want to know what's in there. A lot of this was already hunted down, but that might be a while. I've explored some of the Breach of Demise as well. Wait, what does that say? Okay, Karak. I thought it said Colgera Bridge, and I was going to be like, wonder why that was called that. Finally found that Gliok Den last time, and it was insane that I found it. And it managed to be underneath these ruins, and I don't know how I didn't know that. I don't know how I didn't get that, honestly. I should have gotten that. Because it was obvious from the start. Also, worst thing is I gotta teleport to either this or just teleport over here so I can go traverse around that den to go over there. At least I knew about where the den was, but the next step is figuring out where the rest of the shrines are. So let's get started. First up, also in the last video, I got this weapon from the den, from the Gliok's den, Bigoron's sword, which was from Ocarina of Time, which is awesome. And I'm gonna donate that to my house soon. I'm gonna actually donate both of these to my house. I'm actually gonna do that now so I don't forget later. Most likely, we'll have to buy another room, which is another sword room, so I can fit all of those ancient weapons there, so that I would know that if I get another weapon like that, which I have 3 more sword-like weapons to get: Scimitar of the Seven, the Celestial Spear, and then there might be one more sword after that, or one more sword-like weapon. So I'm gonna just buy that now. Start building. I want one more sword-like room. And probably a bow room as well. I need more rooms. Buy the weapon stand room. That's all I can buy. My word, 604 rupees. I didn't even know this.
It's a good thing I was double checking on that. Double checking. Okay. So, I'm gonna do it right here. Managed to fit it in right. You know what? Instead of that, what the heck? There we go. I'm done. Gonna do it here. I was gonna do it higher up, but I decided to do it somewhere else.
I love how this theme is basically the same exact theme as in the Legend of Zelda, the classic Legend of Zelda series. And now I'm gonna take this weapon and donate this weapon. So now I have, which I'm gonna just double check if I took a picture of any of them: White Sword of the Sky, Begaron's Sword, and the Dusk Claymore. I didn't take a picture of those 2 weapons. That's interesting. But then over here, this one's just Champion's weapon: Scimitar of the Seven and the Celestial Spear. And then this will be the final weapons that I might get, which I'm going to put this up. Double checking if I took a picture of that already, which I have. And I'm going to place on the very right side this weapon. There we go. Now, I am going to go into this chasm and go down to this. Oh yeah, Akkala House of Bones. Never mind. I don't think I went to this bargainer statue yet. Might have, but I might have forgotten as well. So after that, I'm gonna go back in this chasm and go this way, so I can get whatever that treasure is. Hopefully, in part 100, I'll finally figure out where all the shrines are. I'm hoping as well that I at least get 2 treasures along with the fossil treasures. And those treasures I meant were from this place and this place. because I'm planning on going that way, but also over here. Man, going all this way is gonna take so long. It's like the best way to do it is to spawn over here and go that way, just to go to that Coliseum and then go over here. And I'm still thinking it's gonna be a Lizalfos Coliseum. Also, I'm going in that chasm anyways, but first, I am going to... What the heck is my brother doing? that was the funniest sound I've heard him. That was the funniest thing I've heard him sound like. Because my word, I've never heard him sound like that before. I sound like that, but not like how he did it. No. I gotta start these bargainer statues other than the ones that I know I visited. Like, I know this isn't a bargainer statue, but I'm gonna do this next to the bargainer statues. Instead of stars, I'm doing diamonds. So I would know where I haven't been. Forge construct. I definitely gotta go there. Abandoned Rist Mine, which didn't have much of anything, I don't think. Ancient observation deck. This had something. I forgot to even show you the armor that I got. I got carried away with weapons. Because armor-wise, I got not this. That was 2 parts ago. Dark Trousers was from that. Then Trousers of the Wind was from that island I did. But I got the Cap of Twilight and the Tunic of the Trousers of the Wild. Which I'm glad they had that reference from Breath of the Wild. But I don't think they're going to be as insane for an upgrade as in Tears of the Kingdom. But most likely when I play through Tears of the Kingdom again, after I beat the game, I'll upgrade whatever I can. I know I can't upgrade Midna's helmet. Or whatever this is called. Xant's helmet, not Midna. Midna was something else. Now, there's another thing, which is looking for Phantom Armor. I don't even know how you can manage to get that. And how Tim, also known as Nintendo Capri-Sun, found that armor. So, where do I go here? Wait, I must have done this already. Yeah, I did. I went all this way for nothing. But I know I haven't gone to one of them. Gotta double check every exchange statue place. Or whatever it's called. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna... Because I know I visited this one as well. I am going to visit this statue just in case I didn't actually do it. Oh, I didn't. You who stand before me, make an offering. Offer pose to me. Spirits that ought to return to the afterlife. They are pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wandered this land. I will always read this dialogue even if it's the same thing because I love how I voice the guy. I am one who returns all pose to the afterlife without prejudice. Good. Even. That's the futile perspective of narrow-minded beings. There is no such distinction in wandering spirits. I take it you have encountered my brethren. Stay a moment. My brethren and I have combined our power to create the Galters of the Depths. Gators. It's Gators, not... or Gaiters, or whatever you call them. If you desire it, you must make a suitable offering. Which I have. It's the Dark Tunic, Dark Trouser, Tunic of the Depths, Gaiters of the Depths. Which I will offer the pose. Evolve for disputes in the afterlife. So can I buy... I can Viggoron's sword. And the Sea Breeze Boomerang, but I don't really much care about it, but I'm glad I can buy this. I get why, it's because it's like a spiritual being. And there's Midna's helmet with gloom resistance. I already have it. Xant's helmet as well. There's no way I'll be able to lose them though. Good selling items though. Bomb flowers. Still can't buy ancient blades, but I don't have to anymore. Whoops. Seek my brethren in this land. Seek my brethren in this land. You will receive a countless amount of blessings if you do. I know I didn't visit this guy. How many more? This one I just diamonded because it was, I think, a Frox or something. One of them was a Talus. That's 3 of them though. So I wonder what their ultimate reward will be. Unless there's more than just that. But I know I looked at every one of them. Can't go all throughout the depths, so done. I did that one already. Never mind.
Did you say it was definitely burnt?
Yeah, I did this already. Yeah, I did it. Everything. I stamped everything. Back up. I am going to the chasm, and I'm going to do it from this shrine instead of the other way around. Charge! Hold on. Okay, the moon's right there, and it's still good. I thought it was a blood moon for a moment, and that would have meant that I would have been able to rematch the Lionels. Also would have meant it would have been the 30th blood moon. Or the 29th, I don't remember anymore. Well, good enough timing for me to do this, to see which part of it is a wall and which part of it isn't. A lot of it is. Okay. So apparently this chasm that I'm supposed to go through is this one. So actually, I gotta... Did I do that one? That leaf? No, because that leaf stamp indicates a Korok that I have yet to do, and I had a reason. I had a reason why I ignored it, but I'm gonna double check. Nope, it wasn't because of that. Oh yeah, it was. And I didn't even do a Korok. I didn't even want to really much do it, but I did it anyway. A little bit of me hopes that one of the armor sets would have been like... Got it! One of the armor sets would have given me the stamina up for gliding. Wow, I managed. Yeah, it should work, but I won't trust it. Yep, I think that was what I was supposed to do. Then I'm going to use the climbing set again. Honestly, if I knew that this had climbing jump stamina up, would have, in Breath of the Wild, done the gut check challenge and jumped up, getting myself a way quicker time and getting a lot, probably all of those rupees. So now I get to see, for one thing, I see something over there, but I can't tell what that is. Part of me thinks it's some sort of hideout, and another part of me thinks it's something else. It is something I will soon figure out. There's also one thing over here that looks like it's going to leads me to a Akkala Agent Tech Lab. Huh. That is interesting. Actually, pin it again. And I'm going to stamp it with... Well, actually, I'm not going to stamp it with much of anything. I also forgot about this stamp. Well, I guess just... I don't know. I might as well just ignore it. So now I get to see how you get down there. Now the next place I'm going to go through is this chasm and see how I can actually get there. Because when I tried going up, there was no cave. And I really want to conquer the depths as well, so if I have to end up looking up how to get to one of the light routes again, because I did it once before, and that was not by looking up where the light route was, but looking up where Master Koga was. Then that would be mighty annoying. And I see a light route over here. Double checking when I pin this. Okay. I'm gonna keep it pinned anyways. And start this. But one thing, it shows there is something up there that I should check out. But it's not telling me what it's called. But there's a battlefield right there, and that means something. Part of me thinks it's gonna either be a Mukto Rock again, or a Queen Gibdo, or another Marbled Goma. Possibilities are endless. Nice. Nailed it. Huh. They're not even saying what it's called. Well, that would make sense why they were alarming. Now I'll go down there in a moment, but first I'm gonna see what that battlefield is all about. Can't ascend right now. I'm just observing what the boss is, and probably... No, I won't be able to. Really curious about what all of this is. Wait a minute. Well, I guess I'm going down there soon. Because it is pretty cool looking, and also I went the wrong way. Oh. That looks familiar. Might not be anything, but somehow that tree looked like it would have been the Yiga clan's tree. So I'm trying to go this way. I'm going the long way. Also betting that what's on the very bottom of that light route is going to end up being another one of those treasures that weren't marked on any map. Yes, turn it. So there's the light route. Screw it, I might as well. Oh, that's a Lionel. Screw it. Gotta turn it. Pin this guy and then sort him. Any Lionel is important. Crap, he noticed me. If I can help it, I'm going to travel. I'm going to use the travel medallion on that battlefield if it is Queen Gipto. Because of how far away she is. Screw it, I'm going to battle these guys. Ow. Might as well hit him hard. There we go. I didn't want him to go far down because I want his horn, even if I have a lot. Wait, a construct bow broke. I'm breaking this because then I'm. Oh, I don't know how I picked this up. Might as well attach it to something, which I have a perfect thing to attach it to. And now that I know that, and I don't know why. Now that I know that there is only 4 constructs and not 5, I'm gonna do this. That means that it was a false lead into thinking that there was 5, because I thought that there was an added 30 something damage for one of the horns, but it didn't end up that way. And mainly I'm using this as a mining tool, because I don't want to use this boomerang as anything else. So it's like another one of those things. Now to see what this boss was. Another Mokto Rock. Do I want to battle it? Nope. Not really. Because it's not really worth it to go all this way just to know it's a Mokto Rock. But I am gonna go this way anyways, just to get to where I'm being led to. Now to see where I'm being led to. Another mine, of course. Along with these guys. I didn't want that. I didn't really want to board her. I want to... I just want to have her help me out, so it would be like a buddy system. What bow do I have? Oh, that's why. Trying to take these without battling first. Just so that when I get the chance, then I'll be able to use a different weapon. Okay, there we go. Pretty much using this weapon as both a weapon and a mining tool. And I'm seeing if, and yes, it did lead me to a wall. So I feel like I do have to look up where the heck I'm going. Also, I think I know where I'm going. It's basically, I have to go around this entire thing in order to go up there. And that's probably where I'm supposed to go in the first place. I don't know how I picked this one up as well. Because I really wasn't trying to. I guess I keep thinking that boomerang's arrows for some odd reason. Screw it. Might as well just go around this wall. I didn't really much care if I took fall damage or not. Now it's just going as far as I can before I hit that wall. Oh! Didn't mean to go there, but whatever. A giant mine. First up, I'm gonna wait until this fills up. Then I'm just gonna climb up this entire thing without using the jumps, despite the fact that the jumps uses half as much stamina as with just the usual armor, but it's just in case I am able to do this, but not wanting to waste any of the durability. And I do have energizing foods as well, just in case. But I also feel like eating one of the sunny ones. Now that I think about it, the one that, oh, my berry's low. The meal that gives me plus 10 golden hearts, that doesn't do anything, usually. I wonder if I can... Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna eat the energizing meal. I'm gonna eat this. This tells me I should have had that golden wheel. I'm really high up. Okay, so it's not even gonna work. So then what the heck am I doing wrong? That's the thing that's not making any sense to me. I don't even know how to get to these light routes. And I know I got one of those crevices down. There's no way I'm missing any of them. My word, there's a lot of trails that leads to Terrytown, and that's because I usually glide there. Another thing that's not really making much sense is, well, actually, never mind. I was gonna say one of the light routes wasn't leading me anywhere when I pinned it, but then I thought of it wrong. Then I figured I thought of it wrong. So what on earth am I missing here then? I'm gonna go down here then, just find out myself what the heck I'm missing. There's a light route over there. Well, now I get to have an answer about what I am not getting. Plymouth Canyon Mine, which means something. It's not really showing much of any explanation. Hi, boy. So there's the mine. No, go down there first. Hi, boy. Enjoying the warmth of the fire. Oh, and there's the chest. But I'm betting it's just gonna be a crystal charge. Yep. So far not much of any lead. Showing a little bit that when I try to go this way, it won't lead me to where I need to be. Did I? Well, I don't really need to if I didn't, because I already cheesed through and completed the compendium full of the monsters. Because otherwise, come on. Now I'm finally here. Hopefully this time I'll be able to figure out what I'm... Oh, there it is. Wait. Is that the... That's this one. Then I'm able to go to this one over there. I think I finally found where I'm supposed to go. Which is awesome. I'm gonna place a travel medallion here so that I would be able to travel back and go to the other light roads, just to make it a little bit easier. And because I see it, I'm not going to go to, well, I am not going to place any bright blooms down. Now I know what the good thing about this sage is, the construct sage, which is if you ride on it, you won't get gloomed. But I'm trying to do it the slight hard way. Even though part of me thinks that the final boss battle would require even though speedrunners have defeated the final boss without them, so I don't think it actually does require any sages. But I actually can say that name, Kawitika. Oh wow. Well, unless I'm wrong, I think I found my light route path. Might be wrong though. Oh wait, I think I might know the challenge now. I have to go around this loop. Well, that's quite an interesting discovery, and no, this is not going to be a 2-for-1. I'm going to, and I already stated that in editing, but I'm just reinstating that in case it didn't make any sense in the beginning. But you already know by long the 2-for-1 means 2 videos for 1 part deal. Because saying 2 in 1 doesn't really make much sense to me to say. By to me, I meant for me. How do I get up there? It's pretty dang high. Pretty goostern high. Now to try to go up to this light roof. Would have been a little bit easier to go up there by blowing that spot on the wall. Call. Some parts of it just sounds like it's from a foreign language deal. Sort of is. I'm not gonna teleport. I'm instead going to glide from up here. To make it a little bit easier. And I'm also curious about what this is gonna be. It's an abandoned mine of some sort. Oh, it's probably gonna be called the Abandoned Terry Mine, which I don't know why. Because Terrytown was technically not even discovered, it was named. So I don't know why it would be called that then, if at all. Along with, how do you get in there? Oh, never mind. How you get in there? Oh yeah, I just look for the new path around, because that's not the bridge. Alright, let's see how we get inside. Because I really want to discover this abandoned mine, which seems like it's from up above. I was right to explore this then, and I wonder if there's gonna be a kind of boss in here. So what's this mine gonna be called? Of course. And yet again, why? Because Terrytown was a name made up. So why did they decide to make an abandoned Terry mine when Terrytown was made up by... I forgot his name. I don't know why, but I forgot. I'm remembering Ronson, but that's his wife's name. And I know for sure that if I open the chest over here, which there is none. That's weird. There's only Pose here. Oh wait, there's something over here. Now what are you going to be? You're gonna be some schema stone expert. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of zonite was processed. My task here is to manage designs for mining equipment. Please hold one moment. Schema stone. Let's see what this is. Instant cannon. I will also prepare the parts required to test it via auto build. Via. I know it's via, but somehow I just stopped pronouncing it like via. Nope. Now let's see what this would hold. My word. Oh, whoops. One more. Rock salt. Okay, so this is just gonna be more than a crystallized charge. It's gonna be armor, but what kind? Probably of the wild. That's useless. Why did you place it over here then?
How much longer?
I'm guessing you're going to bed earlier as well.
Yep.
That means I'm not gonna make popcorn either. I was gonna make popcorn, but it's gonna be probably another 20-ish minutes.
Okay.
Then I guess I'm gonna skip popcorn tonight, despite the fact that I was hoping to make it.
You saw the movie, just keep it quiet.
Hmm. So for this construct, I am going to buy, since now I don't really need any more large crystallized charges, knowing that it requires diamonds, and I need the diamonds for the weapons. I'm going to take all of these, and then 15 of these. 15, like paying 15 of these. Then I'm going to buy 5 large zonite charges. And then here I'm gonna buy 7 of these. So now, this was useless, my word. I thought it was gonna be armor, but instead it was just a crystallized charge. I hate how they placed it there, thinking that was a good idea for it to be something else. Trying to not get any more gloom stuff. So I'm gonna see what this is, and then I'm gonna end it there. But I know it's gonna be the challenge run. So the treasure that I was hoping to get, that was my end goal, didn't happen. And the next video is gonna be another exploration deal where I try to find any more of those light roots that does have treasure in it, and that will have the final 2 shrines above it, so that I'll be able to conquer them. And then the final worry that I'll have after that is finding the final few light routes and trying to upgrade the armor to full capacity. Hopefully won't require diamonds, because if it does, then I am screwed. Because that means I won't even do it. Because I'm doing it because I'm collecting diamonds for weapon side quests first. And diamonds are super rare materials. Even more rare than golden apples. Surprisingly. So now to see how challenging this gets. Because I'm sort of believing that it's gonna either be an armor of the wild or a weapon. But I feel like I should be down. Ah! Oh, come on. Don't really care if I lose Zonite. Hinox, I think. Double checking. Yes, it's a black Hinox. Don't really want to battle it. Despite the fact that it could drop some weapons, so I am going to battle it because of that. I was right. Well, I don't need this anymore. Oh, this is gonna be an easy battle. I haven't had the black Hinox horn in a while. And now I gotta see something about the Hinoxes. So there were no such things as silver Hinoxes, I'm believing. Oh, there it is. And no, there are no such things as silver Hinoxes. Honestly, I'm so relieved on that. Also, I don't remember if I picked up everything. I'm just gonna go onward. So I'm right. This is gonna be a spiral of chaos. This seems intriguing. Silver. Now I see that my Royal Claymore has attack of +7, and this has long throw. Well, might as well take that, but I also need this. Now I'm gonna see if this World Broadsword has anything. It does. It is better than long throw. Nice. Not that. Goodbye. Never mind. Now goodbye. Crap, I missed. Come on. Goodbye. Now let's see what this is. So it looks like it's gonna be another waterway. Rist Mine. So it's like a railway. Oh, your thing broke now. I just now realized that. I'm actually gonna do something about that. Which is, I am going to let you have a black Hinox horn. Not that. I'm sort of surprised that the electric thing is working out and it's not breaking at all. I wonder what all of this is gonna be like. I think it's like everything here is gonna be like a challenge phase. Hello, goodbye. At least most of them is. Ends up I didn't need that. There's a giant pile of this stuff. Almost set. Nearing the light route. I'm not bothering to waste any of the weapon stuff on these guys because they're weak. More monsters, and this time they're not stall monsters. That was pretty funny. Nailed it. Yay! Free kill! Join the fray! Interesting. Oh, great, not you again. Oh, stock. Ow. Oh, that's a raw claymore. Nailed it. Now I can take that weapon. He did. Long throw, of course it's that. But now I get to finally attach these to the claymore. Figuring out what I want first. I'm thinking the white-maned Lionel Saber horn. And then on the attack up one, this one. $75. Then on this, I'm gonna connect a silver Boko horn on it. Just because I want to. And then the rest is for mining purposes. Not really caring about the Zao boomerangs. I should have dropped one for a royal sword or something. Wonder how close I am to the light route. I wanted to whistle so that they will be attracted and killed. that. They didn't even give me anything. What the heck? Well, that figures. Interesting. Might as well use a little bit. Goodbye. Just a little bit more. I didn't even get to see the history of those little froxes. I forgot about that, honestly. The little froxes. A very young frox makes up for its diminutive size. Oh, whoops. Diminutive size with powerful legs and by attacking in large numbers. Now I see it. They do have a singular eye. And I thought they had two eyes. Because that's their eye right there. On top of its head, and I thought this entire time that it had two eyes. And that the eye on top of its head was just a horn. But it wasn't a horn at all. Almost there. Getting all of these while I can. I am super close. Wonder what this Boko is gonna do here. Never mind. Gone. You don't deserve that weapon. You deserve nothing. There we go. So now, continuing this mine, which soon enough I think this boomerang is going to say it's about to break. Yep, there we go. Oh, the other one's gone. I just didn't get its stuff. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Not what I wanted. Might as well just snatch a little bit more things here. very curious about what would happen at the final boss battle. I'm always like that. Like, I always just... You just broke my stand. I always tend to just say the same things over and over about me being curious about what the final boss is gonna be like. And my silver Lazal boomerang broke. Now I'm gonna use this. My word, there's so many of those things. I see something over there. That means I'm close. Oh my word. That should be good enough. Not trying to use any weapons against these little guys. Might as well just kill a little bit. I got a lot of Zonite. There we are, not even needing to use anything here. We found the light route. And found the chest in the process. So now we finally get to see what this is. A Tunic of Twilight. Finally, I get to go to this and cancel out the star stamp. That was way tougher than in Breath of the Wild, when you had to go around those islands, and really time consuming. Because now we're going to end it there. Next time, in Tears of the Kingdom, instead of when I said I'm going to do a certain thing in the depths, I am going to just see where I go next in the depths and see if I can finally find the shrine above it that I will go to. Because I have no idea what I'm missing so far. Because it might be near, but it might also be far.